yes, you can take it or leave it because it is optional. Well, David, what have you got for us tonight?
Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Wire.
Wire who?
Well, why are you asking?
I could see that coming. I just felt I was going to be drawn in, but there must be a history behind knock, knock. When did it start?
It's a fascinating history, and it actually relates back to a Shakespeare play, which is the first cited example of the knock, knock joke, or the equivalent of a knock, knock joke. It comes from Macbeth, or I should say, the Scottish play.
Oh, that's right. Bad luck to say it out loud.
And anyway, in Act 2, Scene 3 of that play, just after Duncan had been murdered, sorry, spoiler alert there, but Macduff came scrambling along to Cawdor Castle, which was where Macbeth resided, and was banging on the door with this urgent news. And on the other side of the door was a drunken porter who kept on saying, "Who's there?" and was essentially speculating on who could be there with all these really sort of lame jokes and puns.
So this was a little bit of a kind of comedic performance.
It was. But what's interesting is that across the world there are knock-knock jokes, each by different names according to the culture. In France, for example, they're called toc-tocs. In the Netherlands, they're called clop-clops. And in Japan, they're called con-cons. So all onomatopoeic, of course. But knock-knock.
Who's there?
Tad.
Tad?
That's all. Let's get on with it.
Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Let's have a look at those scores. And they are, as I said before the break, very close indeed. Judith is on 12, Brad just 1 point ahead on 13. And we're heading for some more letters. With you to go, Brad.
Thank you, Richard. Consonant, please.
Thanks, Brad. K.
And another.
G.
One more, please.
C.
And one more consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
O.
And another.
E.
One more, please.
A.
Consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant, please.
And last letter, F.
Thanks, Lily. Here's the clock. Looked like a tough mix to me. What did you make of it, Brad?
A 7.
7. You did well, Judith.
I got a 7 as well.
Okay, I'm the one who's in trouble here. Anyway, let's start with your 7, Judith.
Flocked.
And yours, Brad?
Cloaked.
Very nice indeed. Well,
Beautiful.
I should have looked harder, David,
You
didn't I?
should have, actually. And cloaked, a little bit of a clue with talking of the Scottish play, all those cloaks there. Flocked, also excellent. Great 7s.
What did you come up with?
Well, in fact, there's lockage, which is payment for the use of a lock in a canal, and there's also dockage, payment for the use of a dock. Those were the other 7s that I found.
Nice stuff and good scores from both Judith and Brad, 7 points each. Let's see what we can get from the next lot of letters, and Judith, they're yours.
I'll have a consonant to start with, please, Lily.
Thank you. N.
And another one, thanks.
C.
And another.
S.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another consonant.
P.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel.
A.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant to finish.
And last letter, G.
And 30 seconds. How many this time, Judith?
8, Richard.
That is great. What about you, Brad?
Just a 5.
Let's start there.
Pages.
And your 8, Judith?
Escaping.
That sounds very good, David. Are you happy?
I'm very happy. It's a great 8. Well done, Judith. And I thought that you may have found space with your 5, Brad. Canopies is another 8 there, and it relates to a mosquito net over a 4-poster bed. But of course, it's also the roof of a jungle or a tarpaulin.
Great finds and great score for Judith, 8 points. Well, it's time for some more numbers now, and Brad, Judith has been fixed on the family mix. What would you like?
I like the anti-family mix, please. The 4 large and 2 small.
4 large and 2 small. I
Oh,
like
now we
that
don't get that very often. We usually call that the heavyweight, but that's a real turn up for the books.
Yeah, look, I enjoy it every so often. Enjoy a
Excellent.
challenge. Our numbers, 7 and 4. And the 4 large, of course, are 75, 25, 50 and 100s. And the target number is 137.
Small target. Well, Brad, it was a nice, brave number selection, but how close did you get?
1 off, 136.
136. Good work, Judith.
Exactly the same, 136.
136. Okay, well, Brad, tell us how you got there.
100 plus 25 is 125.
100 plus 25 is 125.
Plus the 7 and the 4 is 136.
Plus 7 and the 4 is 136.
Nice work, Brad. And Judith, did you use the same approach?
Exactly the same.
Would you just verify that you have used the same approach? So, Lily, we're 1 off. I mean, it almost seems a shame with such huge numbers there that we've got such a small total, but was it easy to get to?
It wasn't easy, and in fact, I might need a little bit more time.
A little bit more time to see if you can get there. While we take a break, let's look at the scores first, though. Judith and Brad have both scored 7 for that round because they've done well just being 1 off. So Brad's on 27, Judith is on 34. We're heading for that break, and your word mix, which is gang pelt. And the clue this time, from the hen in the garden. Back in a while.